What the hell? So here we go. Here goes the fun time for the dogs. Jump all over everything, stretch everything up. Wonder where the bike wash is, where you put your bike in a conveyor belt. I guarantee it's out there. You roll your bike up, you put it on a conveyor belt, and it goes through a tunnel wash. It's got to be out there. I'd be amazed if it isn't out there. But the thing is, most people are prima donnas about their motorcycles, so I guarantee you most would never use it. Alright, stop it. Time to start getting wet in my nice clothes. Let's see here, which hand am I going to use? Let's use my right. I got my nice fast house. I lost this thing. Took it to Florida, and you know, you go between all these different houses like I've done for years. I got clothes in Florida, I got clothes in Tennessee, and you pack your stuff up, and you can't remember you packed. Ugh. Traveling ain't easy, man. It's a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. All right, so let's get over here. Let's get her. I ordered some new sponges or mitts, whatever the hell you want to call these damn things. So, there you go. And all it is just stuff. It's incredible how much I've worn these boots. I mean, the soles are gone. I mean, I bought these things before winter set in. They're so comfortable. They're the red eye, or whatever you call them. Can't remember, from Cabela's. And they're just so, such a comfortable boot. Very waterproof. And now, with all the rains coming in and walking through all the grass, if you don't wear waterproof shoes, you're going to have cold feet all day long. Then you're going to be sick. That's how that all plays out. So, alright. Enjoying watching me clean my motorcycle as I sit here and go over the... Some people are like, where's the 2 buckets? I have guys out there call me out. Where's the 2 buckets? Who freaking cares? That's the person you get near their car and they start shaking when you get near it because you think you're going to scratch it. And then they have a shit fit when you do scratch it. This thing's getting pretty hot now. But it's a water-cooled engine, so you get through. So you're going to crack the block. Well, what happens when you ride around the rain? Whoa, I don't know what happens when you ride around the rain, Mr. Iceman. Well, you're going to crack the block because of the cold water. Yeah, well, I got hot water, so this water's hot, whether you realize it or not. Yeah, I got hot water, cold water capability. Whatever. On the adventures of getting this thing. I need to ride it. This is a very nice motorcycle. You know, so for me, I definitely prefer to keep the Hondas. Harleys are nice. I mean, they're all, for me, all it means I want them all. That's my challenge in life. I want them all, everybody. And there was a fan running. Like I said, has a parking brake. Somebody was saying you can buy a parking brake accessory kit for the manual transmission Honda Goldwing. Because I was always talking about how that, how the trike doesn't have a brake, which is the most stupidest thing in the world. The DCT does, but this doesn't. I should say the trike doesn't. So, whatever. Coming around the home stretch here, everybody. Knock it out pretty quick. And no sun is out, so I'm not really worried. I want to get the panel off here. Oh, you can't. I'll just clean that up manually, I guess. So now, I think I did a pretty good job here. There. Oh, the stretching keeps you in shape. That's for dang sure, man. Alright, so let's take this now and get all the dogs riled up. Hot down! Prince, you're the worst. Didn't he do that to my friggin' trike? I swear Prince jumped up on my trike. What is it about the water, right? The water. I mean, Prince is a good dog. He really is. He listens. He gets a little naughty on me. But he listens. He's a big ass dog. His daddy is like 145 pounds. His dad. So the thing on Prince, he's not, you know, he'll even be bigger as time goes on. So it's pretty incredible how big he's gonna get. A lot of people reach out there, you know, rehome the dogs, get rid of the dogs. The dogs control your life. Okay, well, what do I do? This is the running joke of my life. Take all these cars and everything away. I don't do shit. I just sit at home every day of my life. I mean, it's the facts. Just who I am, man. That's how it's been my whole life. I've gone to work, been a hard worker. Used to lift weights. I don't think I cleaned the front windshield of this. So I'm gonna do that right now. I used to be big time into exercising, lifting weights, bicycling, and so the whole point is get rid of the dogs. Okay, what does that do now? Oh, I get to go ride my motorcycle, but you don't think I can't ride my motorcycle because of these dogs? I mean, really? That's like, wow, you don't think I can lock these dogs up for the day in the shop here? I mean, sincerely, you really don't think I can leave town if I really want to? I mean, really? Wow. I mean, wow, but whatever. There are kennels. I mean, it's expensive, but if I have to kennel the dogs, I could kennel them. There's a kennel right up the street. And so there are, but I have friends, I have contacts, and I don't think I'm gonna have to go that route. So who knows? But I don't know. Hey, if I had all the answers, would you be looking at all the stupid ass crap I've gotten myself into in my life? Nope, you wouldn't. Hey, get out! Don't get on that bike. Smack your ass around, buddy. You ain't gonna do that. That's one thing you gotta know. That's one thing a dog's gotta know, man. It's gotta know you'll beat the crap out of him if he doesn't behave. If the dog thinks you're a little pussy, then he's gonna, I mean, there's a fine line there on how you raise dogs. Is it a pet dog? I mean, or do you treat it like an animal? And so, for me, I mean, there's just a fine line there where you get your ass kicked. And I don't care. Call the frickin' PETA on me. Prove that I don't take care of my dogs. But that's how the prima donnas are. Oh, you can't touch that dog. You can't do that. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Humane Society, call them. These dogs are so tortured. Just spray them down. They're just tortured. All right. Yeah, so I let my aggravation out sometimes. I do. But whatever. And it's me, the ongoing talking and talking and talking. We're now at, you know, we're getting close to 12 hours of me yabba dabba doing. Close to 12 hours throughout the whole day. of me making videos and content, and I'm still talking. So here we go. He's out to go nuts. Alright, now I'll just wipe her down with my towels, terry towels. You buy it Costco or you buy it Sam's Club. I like Sam's Club's better because they get more variety. I think it's a little better material, but Sam's just isn't close to me. Sam's is out of the way, so it's just not convenient for me to go to Sam's. And anymore, I have lived. You're talking from 19, you're talking right now for me, 40 years of driving around in cars and trucks in this area. So it's like, I'm sick of it. I mean, I'm sick of it. So I'm gonna just risk here, turn it off, but I can roll her down the shop if I have to. So I'm gonna leave it at that. She's hot. But yeah, I mean, I have, and that's the challenge. That's kind of the challenge for me, not being in Tennessee, in Florida with the bikes, is because it's just so mundane. I have lived these roads so long. And just like with my good friend Chris, I think he went to the Clifton Bikes and Breakfast. But that's all down that heavy Fairfax County traffic area, and I just don't want to be down that crap. Because I have business all down there. I'm down there all the damn time, riding around in my car and truck, and I'm just, So to get up on a Sunday morning and drive to the congested area of Fairfax County, I'm like, who the hell wants to do that? I don't. It's just, I'd rather be going, like in Tennessee. I mean, it's unfortunate. A lot of those roads that we would ride today have been washed out, destroyed from the hurricanes last year and flooding. But down there, we just get out these back roads and there's just nobody around. I mean, for sure, there's definitely an area here I can go. So for me, if I was going to go ride, I'd go right over to the Frederick, into Harper's Ferry, into the Antietam, Hagerstown. I mean, there's some decent riding on the back roads back there. So that's what I usually do now. I usually go west. So if I'm gonna jump on my bike, I'm gonna go west, and I'm just not gonna ride around this stupid ass congested Loudoun County, and that's a challenge, because if somebody lives up in Fairfax County and you want to really ride, you're gonna have to drive like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour just to get out to where I am, if not longer, depending on the traffic, just to break out and get into the country. Just like that down in Tampa, when I go visit my parents, it's really 35, 40 minutes, an hour sometimes before we can really bust loose getting north up there on that Route 19 and just start to see some fresh air and not be having cars on your ass. So, and that's the thing about a motorcycle. When you ride a motorcycle, the worst thing you have is when somebody comes up on you and they tailgate you. It's the worst. That they just ride your ass. I mean, it's so inconsiderate. There's that guy. I was saying to myself earlier, the guy's probably going to circle around and come back in this way because he probably went out the other way over the mountain to get to. I'm thinking he goes over his girlfriend's house or his friend's house, possibly. That's a young kid. That ain't no older guy riding that bike. So it'd be interesting as we're out here cleaning this all up if he shows up and goes zooming by and all my dogs freak out. See, it's a beautiful bike. I really enjoy this color combination. I think it's a very sharp looking bike. And so for me, I mean, it'd definitely be a hard choice of the CVO ST over this. But the thing is, the Honda product is this is just such a good product. And having the DCT, I mean, all the comforts, technology, it's just that much more enjoyable. To me, what's even in the back of this thing? I don't even know. Look at that. Oh, my Honda, really cool hat. And the kid's swimsuit. And so here comes that kid. So let's see if I'm right or wrong, everybody. If I'm right or wrong about this kid coming back in, because you can hear him so far away. And I could do some how-to videos on how to do the, who's looking for me now? Just doesn't end. My freaking phone. I get bugged all freaking day long. It just drives me nuts. I ain't lying. Yeah. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ha! I told you, everybody. And what's incredible, it's like 8 o'clock. What time is it? Let's see here. It's 7:51. So here he comes. That kid loves the noise. In all reality, if a cop pulled him over on being a jerk, he definitely can hammer that guy on his bike. It's way too loud. So he's stuck behind cars, so he can't haul ass. That kid is addicted to that motorcycle. He disappeared for a while. I started to think, oh no, I hope he's okay, because he didn't ride for a while. It's incredible as how so many years ago when I bought the first 2018 Honda Goldwing, you didn't have your running lights, your fog lights. I had to pay extra for that. The home link button. So here is the button right here. You can make this into a home link where you can operate your garage and you can have two different home links. And what's unfortunate is Harley, they have built in the home link into their motorcycles technology, but Honda, it's a project. It's a lot of money. You got to take this whole bike apart to get in the home link. It's so bad. So it ain't worth it for me. I just put my gate opener and my barn door opener in there and forget it. It ain't worth spending $2,000 to have a home link. Better turn this off, because if I don't, it's like right now, this thing may not start because I'm yakking away, and this thing now has been sitting. But once again, beautiful bike. I don't like the seat. The seat definitely kicks my ass after a while. I bought that Wind Rider seat cover. I couldn't get that thing on there for anything. That was $100 wasted. That thing just sitting in the corner of my garage. I could never make it work. It's so tight. So, but I don't ride the bike, so who cares? But it's the same thing on my trike. Same thing. That seat, people call me all day long, man. Texting, call. That's why some people, I feel bad because of my texting, but man, I just get bugged all day long. So then it's like another person bugging me. It's just like, man, and so I ignore. What you don't understand is I ignore most texting. But then if it comes to more of a personal relationship, then it turns into, hey, respond. It's like, I'm busy. I don't want to respond right now. I'm doing something. Leave me alone. So that's why, for the most part, that's why a lot of people, they can't text me anymore. I don't want you texting me. That's the reality. Sorry. I'm more than happy to have no texting. Thank you. I mean, what are most people doing? Most people doing in life right now besides getting drunk, smoking dope, sitting on their ass? Don't be getting wrong. There's a lot of good people out there probably out running, playing tennis, maybe basketball, maybe they're coaching springtime soccer, lacrosse, you know, those are good things. They're at the gym, those are good things. But most people, they just go home and they just drop on the couch and they become a couch potato and they don't do crap. I mean, that's most people. Versus I just keep going. I just don't like sitting. That's my problem, everybody. My problem, I always have to be an adventure. That's my challenge. And that's what destroyed me on this YouTube channel, is I always wanted to be on an adventure of bringing you guys more content, of buying yet another thing, and entertaining everybody, only to my own demise. Ever seen, ever, for me, of what I created. The bomb sitting underneath of me with all this stuff that I have that makes no sense whatsoever, only thinking I would entertain everybody to be the super duper YouTuber guy. Yeah, right. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pull it in, and what I wanna do is get the battery, so you can get a battery tender hooked up on that. And so that's the next project right here. But let's see if the bike starts. But I got the rear panel in the side panel here, and earlier, since the bike was on as a safety feature, it wouldn't open. So here's the side panel, not real bad, so I can just clean that up. Just put that in the bucket right there. I'll just clean that up. Don't you eat that, Gypsy. Gypsy's type of dog, she would grab that. No, don't do that. They start eating that thing. If that thing sat around, it's eaten, man. It's gone. Here's one of my really cool plug and tire kits that I couldn't figure out where that damn thing went. That's a really good way to plug your tires. All right, so let's see now, with a glimmer of hope, does she start? Yes, she did. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Another text, everybody. Another text, just as an ending. Okay. All right, let's get in here. Yeah, am I getting grouchy as I get older? I am. There's no doubt. Turn off the brake. Now put her in gear and hush up. Let me get two hands.